Hi. Okay, I'm going to tell you what today's assignment is. So, we've been designing those boxes, right, for muffles to make different sizes. So, yesterday you were cutting out a graph paper, different size boxes. So, if you want to make a few more, you have time to do that if you had some good ideas of a few more boxes you can make. I want you to pick a few boxes. Hopefully, I would like you to pick some bigger ones that you made, okay? And then I would like you to also pick some smaller ones that you made, all right? And I want you to look at those with your partner. And I want you to talk about how did you come up with the amount of money on the back. So, like, for example, like this one would have been a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 rows. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 columns. Okay, so I labeled my box 5 by 8. And then I ask you to turn on the back and put the amount of money that's on there. You should have already done that yesterday. Okay, remember the truffles cost $1 a piece. I saw a lot of you when I walked around yesterday and you were counting. You counted your truffles like by ones. All right, and I talked to some of you. I didn't have a chance to talk to all of you, but I talked to some of you about how we could be more efficient. You know, in our number talks, how we talk about less mistakes is when you can do it faster. And counting by ones is one of the most inefficient strategies to get your answer. So if you and your partner did count all by ones, I want you to go back and rethink, how could we have done that different? Was there a better strategy to use when we were trying to figure out the price of these boxes? Maybe could I have used like a smaller box to help me find the price of a larger box? All right, so maybe that's something you can talk about. Or maybe you're going to use a bigger box to help you determine the price of a smaller box. You know, what are some good strategies that you have? So I want you to talk about that with your partner. I'd like you to focus on that and write some strategies down. You know where the notebook paper is in the back of the room. And then I want you to be prepared to talk about it on a video. So you and your partner are going to make a Flipgrid and you're going to talk about some of the strategies, but pick out the ones you think maybe were most efficient or maybe strategies that someone else didn't come up with. So in case you're a little confused about what I'm asking you to do, I'm going to give you an example. All right, so I have right here in my hand, let me use a bigger one, like this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is an 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. An 8 by 10. Okay, and I'm not sure, this is a lot of squares. And I could count them all by ones, but that's not very efficient. So I know over here, I have my 8 by 5, or my 5 by 8, and I already know that that's $40. Me and my partner already figured that out. Well, I could take my 8 by 10, and then, oh look, okay. And I know right there I can see that my 5 by 8 is half the size of my 8 by 10. So if it's half, all I'd have to do is double it instead of counting it. And I know this is 40, so if I double 40, that's 80. So I know my box is 80, okay? So I'm looking for strategies of how you came up with the price on the back. And I don't want your strategy to be, I counted all the boxes by ones. I want you to think more efficiently than that. So if you and your partner did not talk about it yesterday and you did not think efficiently yesterday, then you need to rethink today about how we could do it different. Also, some of you yesterday did not really do partner work. I noticed that you were like, oh, I did these. Oh, and my partner did all of these. And you never got together and talked about anything. Guys, when you work with a partner, you have to talk with your partner, okay? It's not separate the work, all right? So you need to agree as partners. So maybe if you made that choice yesterday and you just decided to separate the work and do it, then you need to come back together today and talk about some strategies, okay? So, and then you're going to make a Flipgrid to talk about it. So on this post, on this Google Classroom post, right underneath this, you're going to see a slideshow you can open that gives you all the directions about what you're going to do again. And then I also have a few videos from some students from last year that you can watch just to get an idea of what I'm talking about in case it's unclear since I'm not there to explain it to you today. Also, if you really have a question that you're just really confused about, talk to Mr. Richardson, and if he's not sure, then Miss Austin would be happy to help you too. She knows what's going on with Muffles and his truffles. All right, so she can help you there. So today, you're going to work with your partner. You are going to make sure you have a price for all, oh, I don't there. 3 by 10, that's 30. You're going to make sure you have a price for all of your boxes, okay? After you make sure you have a price for all of your boxes, you're going to talk about what strategies did we use to come up with the price. How were we efficient? Could I use one, like I used my 5 by 8 to help me come up with my 8 by 10? Could I use one to come up with the other? Okay, when we've talked about that, you're going to make a video. You're going to tell me about the strategies that you use. Pick 4 boxes and tell me how you got the prices, some big, some small. Tell me what you did. All right, open up the classroom, watch the examples. All right, and then post your Flipgrid. Even though I'm not there, I'm going to watch your Flipgrids. All right, and I'm going to tell you how you did. Hopefully I'll get them all watched today. If not, I know Miss Cooper's class I didn't tell you. My daughter is in the hospital. She's having surgery today. And hopefully I'll have time to watch you sometime tomorrow, if not Friday. So please, okay, do your best, work hard, be serious, and help out Muffles and the truffles and watch the examples. Okay, see you later.